So today we're going to look at sort of an introduction to After Effects, and we're going to create a nifty little animation like this one here that hopefully you've seen on the little sort of test file I've posted of Shakespeare sticking up his head, some rose petals falling in the background, just to kind of get you introduced to the principles of working inside of After Effects. So with this project on my UCI, there are some files in a Intro to After Effects folder. Please download that, double click on it to unzip it. And you'll notice that inside that you've got some rose petals, a rose, some skulls, and this file here called Shakespeare Portrait.psd. If you open that up inside of Photoshop, what you'll see is basically how you would create an animation if you're working in Photoshop. So anything you want to animate separately in After Effects, you want to separate onto a new layer inside of Photoshop. So if I want to move Will separate from the background, what I need to do is I need to delete the background and put him on a new layer. So you can see over here in the Layers panel, I've got good old Will Shakespeare as a separate layer to the background. If I wanted to move his eyes or something around separately, I'd have to create a new layer for them, and I'd want to separate them out of the background as well. Importantly, if you look at this sort of file, it's the right sort of size for an HD video. If I go to image size, you can see my video, my composition that I'm working at in Photoshop is 1920 by 1080 at 72 dpi. This is your standard size for HD video. You of course can work larger than this. If you work smaller, it's going to get pixelated. But you can work at this scale, and this will allow you guys to set up that sort of original file and know that it's going to work right away when I take it into After Effects. So this is just sort of setting up a file inside of Photoshop to get started. So you can see I've got another file in that folder here for you as well. Rose petals. I didn't change the size on this. I'll show you how to do that in the videos later on. But you'll notice that over here in my layers, I've got tons of different rose petals, so we can animate them all sort of separately. I've been really good and I've named everything. Don't forget to rename, just double click and change the name for all the different rose petals I've got in the scene. Yeah. And do not save these Photoshop files as JPEGs because a JPEG won't work. You want to save it as .psd with the layers because basically After Effects works really well with Photoshop because it's the same company and they want you all to stay in the same sort of thing. Inadvertently, if I wanted to have this without the background, you'll need to save that as a PNG. You don't want to save files as JPEGs because JPEGs will have a background. PNGs allow for a transparent layer, so that's why these files are PNGs. So I can take them into After Effects and they'll have that sort of transparent layer. Yeah? So for this file, I'm all set to go. I've got all my files there to kind of work with, and now I can start taking them into After Effects in the next video.